Hey Darin, this is Coach Barbie with Alabama. Hey buddy, appreciate you coming to camp, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. I think this video, you're really gonna like the video. We'll see a left-hander, which I really like. I'm a left-handed hitter, but it's really gonna help you out. Like to see yourself swing. You know, a lot of times, coach, tells you what to do, and it's hard for him to show you sometimes. And but when you can see yourself swing, you can do a lot of good things. So let's take a peek at it. First thing I was going to look at in a hitter's when we're breaking them down is a setup. Like your setup, a good strong base here. Okay, everything's going in line with the pitcher. I will see where your hands go. Your hands are a little too far forward. But if they get back in time, you don't have a problem with that. One thing I wanted to show you is that look how much movement this is from the time that you start here to the time when my foot gets down. That's a lot of movement with your hands. I would suggest to start them a little further back so they're not moving quite so much. It's hard to be consistent. The more moving parts you have in the swing, the harder it is to be consistent. So if you just start them back just a hair back, and get them there, I really think it'll limit the movement and it'll help you be more consistent. Look at your load and stride. Good load. Weights on the inside of your back thigh. Very good. Really good angle with your knee and your foot right here. A lot of guys have trouble with that back knee getting over the back foot. Very good. Strides on line. It's still closed. Alright, I'm going to show you kind of A-Rod in the same position. You notice his barrel a little more above his head. Yours a little more behind your head. Okay. When the barrel's above your head, it promotes being shorter to the ball. When it starts creeping behind your head, then a lot of guys, that thing starts to really loop around and make it a little longer swing. So try to keep that barrel above your head a little bit. And again, I think if you move the hands back a little bit, it's really going to make it to where your movement is going to be shortened down and be more consistent. Now we'll check out your lower half. Alright, the key in the swing with the lower half is that I want to make sure it's through at contact. Okay, which you do a pretty good job of here. You let it in front, but that's okay. I'm just worried about the swing, not where you hit it. Okay, hitting behind a firm front side, very good. And the back, got a power out on the back side. Back laces through. You're about the third or fourth guy in a row that's done a good job with his legs. We usually don't see that a whole lot at camp. Very good. Again, I'll split screen you with A-Rod, kind of see what he looks like at contact. Okay, now he's a little more in time right here. You're out in front, you see leaking just a little bit, but that's very nice. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that really helps me out when I look at guys. If we look at the path your bat takes to the ball, ball's up. I don't want you to cheat on a ball that's up. That ball's up too. Let's get a good one. That's a little better. Alright, so we're going to look at the path your bat takes to the ball. So everywhere the barrel goes, I'm going to draw a circle. And we're going to see the path. You got a really good bat path, which allows you to hit that ball right there. Okay, and that's just my arrow. Alright, but we look at, this is a couple of things we look at in bat path when we do it like this. How far is the path from your body? Okay, how far is the path from your body? Which you got very little space in here, which is very good. And then how long do you keep the bat in the zone? Okay, how long do you keep the bat in the zone right here? The longer I keep the bat in the zone, when the ball's traveling that plane, the more chance I have to get a hit. Okay, look at all the big league guys. They keep the bat in the zone a long time. It's too hard to be perfect. It's too hard to just be right on time every single time. So I have to give myself some room for error, just like you did here. I mean, here you hit a ball, and it's hard to tell how well you hit it, but I hit a ball way out in front. So that's by being fooled on a changeup or a breaking ball. I can get beat a little bit, hit it back here, and still shoot it the other way, hit the ball well. So that kind of shows you just how the path of the swing is important, but everything leads to the path of the swing. Using your legs correctly leads to the path of the swing. Or my hands, everything leads to the path of the swing. The only thing I'd really change in you, man, I would look at changing your hand placement, just so you don't have as much movement in your swing. Other than that, I think you do a good job with your legs, good job with your bat path, and I really like your swing, man. All right, bud, we'll take it easy. Good luck this year.